All right, indefinite pronouns. This is a very important topic. Very important topic we will learn today. Indefinite pronouns. So we have specific pronouns that will help us to identify the subject in a sentence, but they express a general idea of the things we talk about. Let's read a few of them. Right? I will ask to Wendy. Wendy Bedoya.
Teacher?
Can you read the first column, please?
Yes. Another? Anybody? And how pronounce teacher? Anyone?
Anyone.
Anyone? Sorry. Anyone? Anything? Each? Either? Everybody.
Thank you. Okay. So we are learning the indefinite pronouns of three categories: singular, plural, and both singular and plural. Let's read the second column. Let's see. Esteban, help me to read these two columns, this one and this one, please.
Okay. Everyone, everything, little, much, neither, nobody, no one, nothing, one, other, somebody, someone, something.
Excellent. Okay. So let's go with the plural indefinite pronouns. Edwin Cardenas, can you read the list, please?
Both, few, many, others, several.
Excellent. Now the indefinite pronouns we can use with singular and plural nouns. Jainer.
Yes. Can you hear me? Sorry if you listen music. There is a party. All, any, more, most, none, some, and such.
Excellent. Okay. So we will continue to see some examples of singular, plural, and both singular and plural indefinite pronouns. Let's start with plural indefinite pronouns. Both, repeat in your houses, both, others, few, several, and many. Let's ask to Margarita. Can you read the examples, please?
Okay. Both of the graduate this semester. Only this or todo? Both refers to them and is plural.
Both or both?
Both. Other students have a gift card. Other refers to students and is plural. Few parents read this article. It's okay? Few refer to parents and his plural. Several road thing need to be removed. Several refer to read thing and his plural.
To
many
read or to road?
Road. Many employers like their job. Many refers to employ and his plural.
Okay. So first we have the indefinite pronoun, right? Both, other, few, several, and many. Then we have a noun. Here we have a pronoun, a reflexive pronoun, both of them. Ambos de ellos. Okay, we can have a reflexive pronoun. We can have a noun. Students. Students is singular or plural?
It's plural.
Plural.
So parents, Plural. Road signs, it's plural. Employees is plural. Okay, so we use both, others, few, several, and many with plural nouns. Plural nouns. Plural, okay? Let's write one sentence in the chat with both. Let's write one sentence with both in the chat. Remember that you need to have a plural noun next to the indefinite pronoun. I will give you an example and then you do your example. Both of the books are blue. Both is ambos. Ambos de los libros son azules. You can say also both books are blue. And it's the same. Both of both books, both sentences are correct. Both. I'm referring to a couple. Ambas. Tiene que haber dos. ¿No? Right? Write in the chat. One example. With both. Very good. Jainer, can you read your example for us, please?
Yes, sir. Both of the cars are fast.
Excellent. Hugo, can you read your example, please? Hugo?
Both of them need to earn more.
Excellent. Very good. Angelo?
Both of the students, they are intelligent.
Both of the students are intelligent. Ambos estudiantes son inteligentes. Quitamos el de. All right? Both of them are intelligent. So when I use both, right, I need to use a connector of the. Right, of the. Of the includes the preposition and the article. Both of the books, both of the students, both of the cars. Okay? Danny, can you read your sentence?
Yes, both of the flowers are pretty.
Excellent. Hassan?
Both of the houses are big.
Remember that the noun house needs to be in plural. Both of the houses.
Both the houses.
It's like if I say las dos casas. Las dos casas son bonitas. Both of the houses. Ambas casas son bonitas. To say something like that, okay? Right? So this is only one example of the indefinite pronouns we can use, right? So let's learn now. Let's learn the indefinite pronouns, okay, with singular nouns. Singular nouns. Let's practice our pronunciation. Repeat in your houses. Anybody. Everybody. Somebody. Nobody. Nobody. Somebody. Everybody. Anybody. No, no, no. Body. Repeat. Body. Anybody. Everybody. Somebody. Nobody. Repeat. Each one. Anyone. Everyone. Each one. Anyone. Everyone. No one. Someone. Anything? Everything? Something? Nothing. Anything? Everything? Something? Nothing? No, no. It's the TH sound, okay? Anything, everything, something, nothing. Each, either, neither, anything, everything, something, nothing. Okay, let's read the examples. Let's do the examples. Let's ask to Jose Malerva. All the examples, please.
Nobody likes pizza. Nobody matches the verb likes in and is singular. Everyone attends my party. Everyone matches the verb attends and is singular. Something happens to my sister. Something matches the verb happens and is singular. Each tree has roots. Each
Matches?
matches the verb has and is singular.
Very good. Okay, so in this case, we need to learn something, right? Ending in body refers to people. Ending in thing refers to objects. Okay, objects. Also, one. Remember that. If the indefinite pronoun ends with body and one, refers to people. If ends with thing, refers to objects. Anything, everything, something, nothing, anybody, everybody, somebody, nobody. Please take note of this. Ending in body and one is people. Ending in thing means objects. Hugo?
Sorry, teacher. What means ending?
Ending, the last syllable. Ending.
Ending. What means?
The last syllable. The last syllable. What I'm writing here. What I'm underlining. This is the ending of everybody.
Yes. I'm talking about ending.
Ending is the last syllable. Ending in body, the ending. This is the ending. This is the ending.
Got it, sorry. Thank you.
This is the ending. Okay. Let's continue. As you can see, what we have here, it's a verb in third person. Why? Because it's singular. So the verb needs the S if it's present tense. Nobody likes pizza. A nadie le gusta la pizza. Nobody likes pizza. Everyone attends my party. Everyone, todos, asisten a mi fiesta. Something happens to my sister. Something es algo, is singular. So we need the verb with the S, only in present tense. Each tree has roots. Each tree, cada árbol. Okay? So these are the singular ones. The singular. Now we will learn what indefinite pronouns we use with both singular and plural. Let's start. Repeating your houses: must, more, all, some, and none. Let's read the examples. Isa, read the examples for must. Both examples.
Most of the air is lost. Most refers to air and in singular. Most of the blankets are dirty. Most refers to blankets and is plural.
Very good. Okay, let's read the examples for more. Julio Cesar. Read the examples for more. Both examples.
More of the products is found online. More of the basket arrives at the store.
Okay, very good. Let's continue with all. Read the examples, please. Edwin Angeles.
All of the water has spilled. I'll refer to water and is singular. All of the students were present. I'll refer to students at is plural.
Excellent. Let's read the example for some. Jocelyn.
Some of the cake is foreign. Some refer to cake and in singular. Some of the cans are expired.
Expired.
Expired. Thank you. Expired. Some refers to cans and is plural.
Excellent. Okay. Bishop Angelo, read none.
None of the juice is left for children. None refers to use and is singular.
The last one.
None of the shirts are expensive. None refers to shirts and is plural.
Okay. So, what is singular and what is plural, class? The noun. The noun. For example, here. What is the noun? Most of the hair. What is the noun?
Hair.
Hair, right? Hair, singular or plural?
Singular.
So that's why I use the verb to be S and no R. You see? Most of the hair is lost. La mayoría del cabello está perdido. All right, let's continue with most of the blankets are dirty. Blankets is the noun. Plural or singular?
Plural.
Plural. So that's why I use, that's why, eso es porque, eso significa that's why, eso es porque yo uso, I use the verb to be in plural. Mayoría de las servilletas, blankets, están sucias. Okay, and the same with the other sentences. Most, more, all, some, and none are used for both plural or singular. But don't forget to write the connector of and the article the, of the, more of the, all of the, some of the, none of the. Okay, let's write a sentence in the chat with all and one with none. Two sentences, one with all and one with all. Remember to use the connector of the noun, if singular in plural, it's okay. And the correct use of verb to be is for singular, are for plural.
Hola, pues básicamente me quedé sin internet.
Okay, Esteban, read your sentence, please.
Yes, one sec. My sentences are, all of the jackets are so expensive and none of the kids are tired.
Very good. Let's see. Isa, read your sentence.
All of the cake is very expensive.
Okay, so when I read your sentence, Isa, I understand that all the ingredients of the cake are expensive, right? Todo del pastel es caro, pero si tú quieres decir all of the cakes, todos los pasteles son caros, ahí debe ir un are. Depende a qué te estés refiriendo. Okay. If you say all of the cake is expensive, significa que el turrón, el azúcar, los ingredientes, el dulce de leche, todo eso es caro. All of the cake is expensive. Eso es lo que te refieres. Pero si quieres decir en general, o el catálogo o algo así, es plural.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Wendy.
Bye, teacher. Estaba haciendo la segunda, no la terminé. All the children are at school. Y la otra, estaba pensando en escribir, none of the books are cheap.
Good, good. Very good. Valerie?
Yes. All of the students are hungry. Yo creo que me faltó poner are hungry in my sentence. I don't know.
You missed the verb to be. All of the students are hungry. One with none? Not yet?
No, no lo he escrito, but I think none of the sweets are good.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So that's basically how we use the definite pronouns in plural and singular. Okay. This is the part number 1. We learn how to use the pronouns, indefinite pronouns in singular and in plural. Now let's learn a few more tips, right? Because sometimes we have the question, teacher, I need to use anyone or anybody, somebody or someone. So we will learn a few tips, okay? What do you mean? What do you mean? So let's ask to Benjamin. Can you help me to read everybody, please?
Everybody will get together on Sunday. All people involved.
When I say everybody, I'm referring to all the people involved. Si termina if the phrase is ending with body, es porque es persona. Okay? So if I say everybody, it's all the people involved. If I say somebody, Edwin Cárdenas, help me to read, my friend.
Somebody needs to order the cake.
Thank you. So somebody is one person. Somebody is one person. Okay. Anybody. Diego.
Anybody can come to the party. No limit about that person.
Anybody. So take note of that. Anybody means cualquiera. Cualquier persona puede asistir, venir a la fiesta. Anybody refers to no limits. Cualquiera. Anybody. Okay. And the last one. Help me to read, please. Let's ask to Aaron. Nobody.
Nobody because it's right.
Nobody should tell Jim because it's a surprise. That means no one. Nobody significa nadie. Nobody. Nobody significa nadie. Anótelo. Somebody significa alguien. Everybody significa todos. Oh, what's happening with my camera? All right. Everybody. Is everybody ready? ¿Están todos listos? I need somebody to love. Necesito alguien para amar. Anybody can win the test. Cualquiera puede ganar el examen. Nobody should be late. Nadie debe estar tarde. Okay, Let's write one sentence in your notebooks. Everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. Write it in your notebook, and then you will share it in the chat or in the WhatsApp group. If you want to do it directly in the chat, it's okay. If you want to do it directly in the WhatsApp group, it's okay, right? So the point is that you can have your sentences to store them later.
Excuse me, teacher. ¿Cuántas oraciones? ¿Cómo? Una de cada uno.
Yes.
I'm sorry, teacher, did you say in our notebooks or the chat?
You can write them in your notebook and then in the chat. Or if you want to do it directly in the chat, it's okay.
You.
What happened is that the sentences that you write in the chat, you lost them in the chat, right? If you write them in your notebook, you can study the sentences later. That's the difference, but it depends on how you study. It depends on how you study. So just a tip. Remember that everybody, somebody, no, anybody, nobody is third person. So that means that you need to add what to the verb? An S. Just a tip. Nobody is perfect. All of these are singular. Everybody here is kind. Kindness es bondad. Kind es bondadoso o amable. Remember to add the S to the verbs or the auxiliaries for third person. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes.
Sorry, teacher. El verbo can, de poder, ese es el que no lleva, no le aplica ningún, ni auxiliares ni nada, ¿no?
Exactly. Can is a modal verb.
Modal
So
verb.
you don't need to add the S when you use can.
Le puse por aquí, sí le puse por
No,
querer.
no S with can. She can do her homework. Sounds good. Everybody can be a champion. So we don't need the S if we use a modal verb. The same with should, could, may, etc. Okay, let's ask some of you to read their sentences. Janine, would you like to read the sentences?
Sí, señor. Yes. Everybody is invited to party in my house. I need somebody for the job. Anybody of school running for classes. Nobody shall tell in class because the teacher is angry.
Okay, should tall. What's tall? With double L.
How?
Or you say talk. Talk. Misspelled. All right. And I need a somebody. No. Necesito a alguien. No se dice así. Solo se dice I need somebody. For
I need somebody.
Okay. Let's ask to Edwin Cárdenas. Read your sentences.
Okay. In Arsenal, everybody are good soccer players. I need to know somebody to give him this gift, and anybody can be a chef, and nobody is above the law.
So you need to say, I need somebody to, I need to know somebody to give this gift. To give this gift. Because if you say to give him, well, it depends, because if you are referring to that you want to give that gift to a man, si se lo quiere dar a un hombre, a solo hombres, entonces pues está bien. Normalmente cuando usamos nobody es indefinite, that's indefinido. All right, so very good. Questions so far with this part?
I have a question. When I make a question, vaya, I need to use the auxiliary do, does, is if the question is in present, for example.
Yes.
Okay.
If you ask a question, no make questions, we ask questions. If you ask a question, you need to say, does somebody know where is the Calderon Street? Yes, because everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody is third person, is singular.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's learn more tips. Okay, for negative sentences, negative context, I use anybody, anyone, anything, or anywhere, right? Here you have the meaning in Spanish. Anybody, right? Not only anybody means, on this case, where do we see, right? Anybody, cualquiera puede venir a la fiesta, but only for negatives. Anybody, right? I don't want that anybody knock the door. I don't want anybody to knock the door. No quiero que nadie toque la puerta. In negative sentences, I change the meaning of this, right? Anybody, anyone, everything, anywhere. Let's see some examples. I don't want to talk with anybody. Affirmative or negative sentence?
Negative.
Negative.
Excellent, right? I don't want to talk with anybody. No quiero hablar con nadie. So anybody, change the meaning. Ahora ya no es anybody can come to the party. No, ahora es nadie. But the sentence needs to be negative. She didn't see anyone. She didn't see anyone on the beach. Ella no vio a nadie. Ella no vio a nadie. The students won't learn anything if they are distracted. Los estudiantes no aprenderán nada si están distraídos. The sentence needs to be negative. Panchito hasn't found the love anywhere. What's that in Spanish, Esteban? Panchito hasn't found the love anywhere.
Teacher, en la primera oración, ¿hablar está bien escrito?
No, it has an E before. My keyboard is failing.
En español es Panchito no encontró el amor en ningún lugar. O
¿No encontró o no ha encontrado?
no ha encontrado. Sorry.
We are talking in present perfect. Right? Questions with these negative sentences. Esto hay que aprendérselo. ¿Sí? Esto hay que aprendérselo. Porque se utiliza un montón. Y viene en el examen. So my recommendation is that you can practice a lot of sentences this afternoon with these cases, right? Positive sentences and negative sentences. Right, let's go with the next one. Questions, right? With questions, we have anybody, anyone, anything, and anywhere. So can you see how the meaning changes from this to this? That's the difference. Jaina?
Yeah, I just have a little question about our is like similar of anything. Can I use a nothing? Or is not the same?
Yes, nothing is basically the same. Nothing or anything.
Okay, thanks.
So we will see some difference between these same pronouns that means the same, and it seems to be the same, but normally the only difference is that, for example, nothing, right? Nothing and anything, well, in this case, both are very common to use, but in some cases, one is for written language, right? And the other is for speaking language. But we will learn that later. So now, questions. The questions. For example, is anybody here? Is anybody here? What means is anybody here, Wendy?
Sorry, teacher.
What means is anybody here?
Ninguno.
¿Hay alguien aquí?
Ah, ok.
Could you find anyone in the church? ¿Pudiste encontrar a alguien en la iglesia? So basically, anybody and anyone means the same. We found anybody in a speaking language. Lo utilizan más para hablar. Anyone lo utilizan a veces más para escribir. But if you say it, if you use anyone, it doesn't affect at all, right? Should I say anything? Should I say anything? What means anything? En pregunta significa algo. ¿Debo decir algo? Should I say anything? Would you follow me anywhere? ¿Me seguirías en algún lugar? So this is when we use the same indefinite pronouns for questions. Son los mismos pronombres, pero son diferentes contextos. Uno es oraciones negativas, ¿sí? Otros son preguntas. Entonces, eso es lo que a veces los confunde. Así que cuando hacen opciones negativas, anybody significa nadie, pero cuando hace una pregunta significa alguien. Eso a veces es lo que confunde, okay? But now only focus to learn, right, the general rules, right? Time to time, you will see how to use them, right, and how to apply them. And it will depend on how you practice, right? But now you are knowing the indefinite pronouns, okay? You are knowing the definite pronouns and how they're used. Let's learn more tips. Here I have a chart in Spanish. So as I explained before, body es para persona, igual que one. Thing, si termina en thing, es para cosa. Y si termina en where, es para lugar. Everybody. Any, everyone, everything, and everywhere. Is that clear? Okay, let's read the chart. Valerie, please read every, todo. This row, please. Esta fila.
Okay. Everybody is todo, todos, todo el mundo. Everyone, cada uno, todo el mundo. Everything, todo. Everywhere, en todas partes, todo lugar.
Okay, so this is basically the meaning, right? Esos son los significados. En oraciones afirmativas, ¿verdad? Afirmativas. Recuerden que en preguntas cambia, en negativas cambia. Let's keep reading. José Malerva, some.
Somebody, algunas personas. Someone, alguien. Something, algo. Somewhere, en algún lugar.
Any, cualquier. Let's read. Dani Romero.
Any boy, anyone, anything, anywhere. Cualquiera, nadie, cualquier cosa, en cualquier lugar o ningún lugar.
Very good. So this is basically the meaning in negative sentences, right? If I say, hey, you can find me anywhere. ¿Qué estoy diciendo ahí? You can find me anywhere.
Puedes buscar en cualquier lugar.
En cualquier lugar.
Oh, okay. Okay. If I say, I couldn't find my daughter anywhere.
Yo no
I
encuentro
couldn't
mi
find
padre-
my daughter anywhere. What I'm saying.
yo no encuentro a mi padre en ningún lugar.
My daughter, no my father.
Ah, hija.
No pude encontrar a mi hija en ningún lugar. Right? So after some study, it will not be very difficult for you to recognize the difference, right? So what happened is that we have a lot of indefinite pronouns. Lo que pasa es que tenemos muchos. Por eso es que se asustan. Como, "Oh", right? But al final no va a ser difícil reconocerlo, ¿sí? Solo es algo negativo, algo positivo. ¿Sí? Y no se preocupen. Teacher, ¿puedo usar anyone or anything? ¿No? Lo importante es que hable inglés. Al final significan la misma cosa. Right? So, let's go with no and nada. Isabel.
Nobody, nadie, ninguno. No one, nadie. Nothing, nada. No, nowhere, en ningún lugar.
Okay. So, basically, nobody, no one, or nothing, they only have one meaning, right? Negative. Questions with this chart? Okay, so these are extra tips for you to have in case that you want to re-study later, okay? Let's read a little bit about these little friends, everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. Okay, let's ask to Diego. Read the story.
Okay. A team had 4 members called everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. There was an important job to be done. Everyone was sure that somebody would do it. Anybody could have done it, but nobody did it. Somebody got angry about that because it was everybody's job. Everybody thought anybody could do it. Nobody realized that's everybody's job. Everybody wouldn't do it. It ended up that everybody blamed somebody when nobody did what anybody could have done.
Did you understand? Read it one more time. Okay, who wants to read?
It's a tongue twister, teacher.
It's a what?
Tongue twister.
Who wants to read it again? Volunteer to read the story. Jainer.
You hear me?
Yes.
It say, a team had 4 members called everybody, somebody, anybody, and nobody. There was an important job to be done. Everyone was sure that somebody would do it. Anybody could have done it, but nobody did it. Somebody got angry about that because it was everybody's job. Everybody thought anybody could do it. Nobody release, that's everybody's job. Everybody wouldn't do it. It ended up that everybody blamed somebody when nobody did what anybody could have done.
Is that better? Who can translate it in Spanish for us?
Can I try?
Benjamin?
Dice, un equipo tiene 4 miembros. Cada uno de ellos, ninguno de ellos y algunos de ellos estuvieron en un importante trabajo, estuvieron haciendo un importante trabajo. Cada uno estaba seguro de que alguno podría hacerlo. Ninguno pudo hacerlo bien, haberlo hecho, pero ninguno pudo haberlo realizado, pero ninguno lo hizo. Algunos, algunos estuvieron enojados acerca de lo que estaba pasando con cada uno, ¿okay? En el trabajo. Cada uno pensó que ninguno puede hacerlo. Ninguno realizó cada uno sus trabajos. Cada uno podía haberlo hecho. Y al final, al final, que cada uno blamed, I don't know what I mean blamed, ninguno cuando son algunos cuando ninguno hizo, nadie pudo haberlo hecho. I think
Very good. Okay, so just one correction, Benjamin. Everybody no es cada uno, es todos. Each one es cada uno. Each, ahí sí es cada uno. Un equipo tenía 4 miembros llamados todos. Alguien, alguno, o cualquiera, y ninguno. Había un trabajo importante para hacer. Todos estaba seguro que alguien o alguno lo haría. Cualquiera podría haberlo hecho, pero ninguno lo hizo. Todos se enojó sobre esto. Se enojó porque era el trabajo de todos. Todos pensaron que cualquiera podría hacerlo. Ninguno se dio cuenta que era el trabajo de todos. Todos no lo harían y al final terminó que todos regañó a alguno cuando nadie hizo lo que cualquiera podría haber hecho. More sense now? So that's a little story, right?
It is easily if we can put a name, a real name to all of them.
So we need to read them as they are, right? Everybody, todos, somebody, alguno, alguien, anybody, cualquiera, and nobody, ninguno.
Ahí está utilizando esas palabras como sustantivos, ¿no?
Yes, because it's a tricky story.
Ok. Sí, ya entendí.
It is just a tongue twister, teacher.
Pero en la vida real, estos son pronombres. Entonces realmente los utilizamos como si fueran nuestros sujetos en una oración. Porque son pronombres. Solo que son indefinidos porque no tienen un nombre. No se llama everybody, yo digo todos. No digo a Carlos, Oscar, Hassen, Esteban. No tienen un nombre. No digo los estudiantes. Yo digo todos, everybody. Por eso se les llama indefinidos. Now let's learn more tips. What's the difference? Anybody with anyone. Somebody, someone, everybody, everyone, nobody, no one. Let's read the pink square. Edwin Angeles.
Not anybody, any person, it doesn't matters. Matter which person. There is a hobby club near my place. Anybody can
Join.
Sorry.
So this is an affirmative sentence, okay? Remember that if it's negative, it changes. Jocelyn. The green one.
A person who isn't now named or specific. We need to complete this work in time. Somebody must volunteer.
Thank you. Okay. At the end, this is a positive sentence, right? And the name is not specified. I just need someone, somebody. Everybody. Oscar Iván.
Everybody, every person. These were so many people. Everybody had a great time.
Very good. Okay. So if you use everybody and everyone, it's not very important, you see. What is important is that you know when to use it, right? When to use it, when it's negative, interrogative, right? The only difference is that it's more common sometimes to use everybody when we speak English and anyone when we write English. That's the only difference. Formal and informal, that's the only thing. All right, let's continue with Christian. Can you read the blue one, please?
Nobody, no one, no person. Nobody is here yet. We have Rachel, earlier the expel job.
Nobody's here yet. Nadie. Nadie está aquí. Ninguno está aquí. Question with this? Okay. Very clear. Can I use everyone or everybody? So this is almost the same rule with all these that we learned there. Okay. Listen, everyone and everybody are indefinite pronouns. They can be used interchangeably, although there is a slight difference. Es muy ligera la diferencia between them based on their usage. Let's learn everyone. Vale. Everyone.
Everyone is an indefinitive pronoun. It refers to each person in the group. It is more formal than everybody and more common in writing language.
Examples?
Okay, sorry. His name Hiroshi, but everyone calls him Hiro. Everyone is laughing at the behind my back. The sweetness of her manners made everyone like her. Everyone will have an opportunity to comment.
Excellent. Now, everybody, let's see the difference. Let's ask to Jose Malerva. Help me to read, my friend.
Everybody. Everybody is an indefinite pronoun. It refers to a group of people. It is less formal than everyone and more common in spoken language. Examples. He told everybody he saw the news. I'm sure that everybody will miss him very much. I asked everybody, but only 2 people came. She wanted to tell everybody about her secret.
Very good. Okay, so the only difference is that everyone refers to each person in the group. It's more inclusive. Es más inclusivo, everyone, right? Pero everybody se refiere como a un grupo como total, ¿no? Si yo digo everyone can come, se refiere a que estoy invitando hombres, mujeres, niños, payasos, extraterrestres. And if I say everybody can come. Igual todos pueden venir, pero digo, bueno, todo el barrio de la Reformita puede venir. Everybody can come. Come on, everybody. Vengan todos. El barrio, el gallito, la limonada.
Como el arca de Noé.
And it's less formal, right? It's less formal, and for that reason, lo hablamos más de lo que lo escribimos. Everybody es más para cuando hablamos, y everyone es más para cuando escribimos. Tomen eso en cuenta, lo mismo para anyone and anybody. Someone and somebody, es lo mismo, ¿sí? Lo mismo. Los que llevan one son más para escribir, los que llevan body son más para hablar. Lo que sí tienen que ver la diferencia es cuando yo me estoy refiriendo a anybody can come and I don't want anybody to come. ¿Cuál es la diferencia? Que cuando yo digo anybody con cualquiera, estoy diciendo una oración positiva. Anybody can come. Cualquiera puede venir. Pero cuando yo digo una oración negativa, anybody cambia a nadie. I don't want anybody to come to my party. No quiero que nadie venga a mi fiesta. Ahí es donde se tienen que poner las pilas en el examen. Esa diferencia. Para que no los vayan a tronar otra vez. Questions?
Teacher, so we use the everyone is incorrect. Is incorrect how talk in English.
Everybody. Everybody es para hablar.
Yeah.
Everybody es para escribir.
Course, but anyone is incorrect because it's spoken. Only need to use the everybody. How the spoken is correct.
Yes.
So in the test example, try 2 sentences. It said everyone or everybody. The correct everyone. Because it's grammar. What?
Los dos, porque es que en el examen no les aparece escoja everyone o everybody. Les aparece escoja a anybody en el correcto o so everyone and everybody no estás como esto literalmente es lo mismo, pero en los casos donde yo digo con los casos de any es cuando ustedes se confunden, ¿verdad? Porque ahí donde tienen que ver la diferencia es cuando estoy diciendo cualquiera y cuando estoy diciendo ninguno. Aquí es donde tienen ustedes que ver la diferencia. Cuando estoy diciendo anybody con nadie and anybody alguien. Porque esas son las preguntas que vienen en el examen. Nunca les van a poner anybody and anyone. No, no, no. Sino que distingan cuándo es anybody o cuándo es anybody en cualquiera y cuándo es anybody nadie. Por ejemplo, vamos a ir al Amazing Whiteboard, porque en esto se quedan muchos en los exámenes. Okay, digamos que hay un examen. Y yo digo, all right. So, number one, choose the correct option. Okay, choose the correct option. And the sentence says,
To the party, teacher.
and you have here, anybody? You have here anything? Somebody. ¿Qué es lo que hacen los alumnos? Escriben somebody because they are beautiful. Somebody can come to the party. Es que, teacher, estoy diciendo que alguien puede venir a mi fiesta, pues. Sí, pero no es el contexto del examen. El examen le está pidiendo que escoja cuál es la que más gramaticalmente se asemeja. Y esa es anybody. Cualquiera puede venir a mi fiesta. ¿Se entiende allí?
Teacher, entonces como en cualquier oración que tengamos, digamos, estas opciones, siempre vamos a elegir anybody.
Depende de lo que diga la oración. Depende de lo que diga la oración. Porque si la número 2 dice, ¿verdad? La número 2. I don't need anybody to tell me. Okay, I don't need, hay un espacio. Tell me what to do. Choose the correct option, right? That's the number 2. Okay, so you say, right, you need to choose anyone. You need to choose anybody. You need to choose someone. ¿Qué hacen los alumnos? Escogen someone. I don't need someone to tell me what to do. De hecho, lo que pasa es que someone no significa alguien, pues. No. Ahí podemos escoger anyone or anybody. Anyone or anybody. Porque esta es una oración negativa, entonces cualquiera está bien. Si no les da la opción de escoger 2, pregúntenle al teacher que está ahí. Teacher, mire, acá veo 2 respuestas correctas. Y explíquenle por qué, ¿verdad? Sí, bueno, entonces, sí, ustedes pueden escoger, ¿verdad? La mayoría de veces no hay 2 que estén correctas, ¿verdad? Pero solo por si acaso. Y fíjense bien, porque a veces hasta esto, anybody. ¿Qué ustedes ponen? Yes, la segunda, dice. Number 2. ¿Pero qué? Está con doble D después. De hecho, yo me esforcé mucho para ese examen, pues, ¿por qué me tronaron? Pues, profe, porque no estaba correcto. Y ahí sí es anyone. Sí, yo les estoy dando esos trucos porque sí. Right? Just to give you an example of how it's in the test.